Peggy 16. Good evening, everyone. How are we doing today? Hopefully, as always, better than me. The one, the only, the cat that takes a little bit of time to spawn in me, Sydney. Hi. How we doing? I had a shitty fucking day. And I've got the smell of egg right in front of me because Puck made me eggs. And I haven't eaten them yet, but oh boy, do they fucking reek like egg. So, you know, today can only go up from here. How's it going, guys? Today fucking sucked. I'm glad to be home. I'm glad to be away from bullshit. I don't want to go back tomorrow. But I got stuff, so let's make the most of tonight as best as we fucking can. And how are we going to do that? By farming in Blue Protocol until I fall asleep. So that means half of a dungeon. And then I sleep. No, I'm joking. Restart that. Just had a burger. I just had spicy wings, and I am stuffed. I'm a stuffed little kitty. I am content. I've had a very sickening day, so I'm happy to get home and eat something that is not gonna make me sick. And then I have eggs right in front of me that may or may not make me sick. I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet. So today, obviously, we'll be playing a lot of Blue Protocol. We'll be going through the new story that probably released today. I want to take some time and do some life skill stuff so I can unlock the homestead part of things. And I also want to take some really good time and start farming out some legendaries. I kind of have been ignoring that part of the game for a while just because it was really kind of sleepy. But today I do want to start really going into it here. Reminded you of the stuff your grandmother would tend to watch? Felt ominous in a way. What do you mean? You mean the music? This is Over the Garden Wall, which we will, by the way, be watching this weekend. For those who are interested, we'll be watching it this Saturday starting at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So approximately 30 minutes ago, we would have started watching it. So whatever time that is for you, 30 minutes ago, come swing by on Saturday, the Discord specifically, and you should be able to watch it alongside us. Because it is my favorite animated series for this time of year. I watch it every year. I think I missed only 1 year of not watching it. The whole thing. Yeah. It's Over the Garden Wall, and I love it. And it's still playing in the background. It's probably one of my favorite tracks. Favorite, sound, It's kind of carrying me right now a little bit with the atmosphere. It's just so... It's such an oddly specific time frame of Americana that it's probably the only piece of American history that I don't hate. And I don't really know what year specifically it is. I feel like it's... I don't even know. It's very early... settler period, very pioneer. So maybe like early 1700s, somewhere around, like, or rather late 1700s, when America was kind of being actual America. You can tell almost every lifestyle has resources for the homestead stuff. Materials from homestead from the exchange. Oh, okay, good. I like that. I like to know that. But yeah, we've got plenty of stuff to do today. We're just gonna hang out. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna vibe. And then later tonight, we'll do the dance that I always do with new ideas and other things. Because I don't know what the fuck I want to do. I'm gonna be so honest. Because I've hit this point, and we've hit this point before, right? Come with me on a small journey as I bitch to you about my stupid dumb fucking brain and why I just like can't ever just stick with one fucking project. I have to flip flop all the fucking time. So step one is that I have entirely accepted that in this current moment that I exist in, like right now, the likelihood that I finish anything of substantial worth by the time Fangfest, which is the thing I was intending on vending at, happens, is very unlikely due to my horrific capacity for motivation. I just have a hard fucking time being motivated. Just happens across the board, right? Even just sitting down to do like a regular illustration, I don't know. I lose interest very quickly. I don't know what my fucking problem is anymore. And so I recognize as well that putting extra weight on myself to produce something worth selling as well is not gonna do very well for my mental. So I'm trying to lessen my expectations of myself, and in doing so have kind of hit the point that I was at right before we ended up working on the Forest Golem animation, which is, I could absolutely do a comic. Well, we all know that I know my shit about comics, but at the same time, it's a lot of work for, I don't want to say not much return, but not much return, actually. And so I'm sat here thinking to myself, once again, maybe I should just do an animation. Maybe I should just do another short little film kind of thing. I should keep the design that I have for at least currently, and the sword too. I think both of those are really fun. And I actually really like it. Like, I think this is one of the first ones, like one of the first few designs that I've done for her, where like looking at it, I'm not tentative on it. I'm like, no, I like this. This is good. A lot of the time I hit different opinions and feelings towards designs, but this is one of the few ones where I'm like, no, I think this does everything that I would want it to do. And I look at it again and again, and I don't get annoyed with it. I think it's just the perfect amount of being like kind of cutesy. And especially during this time of year when I'm especially reminded of Over the Garden Wall, I'm in this point of wanting to do wheat fields. I want to draw autumn colors. I want that kind of like, not Halloween texture, but that like autumn texture, you know? Like when you go outside and you see the leaves changing, it's just that, it's crispy. It's fucking crispy like a fucking chip, you know what I mean? Like that. I like that. I like that kind of feeling. I especially, just growing up and being like in the wilderness in general, I grew up in a very rural area, a very forested area, and I used to play a lot in the woods. Totally a stupid idea, but you know, I used to do it all the time. So I do have like an interest in woods and wheat fields and just that kind of, you know, aesthetic of it all, you know? Quality leaf cruncher. Yes! Dude, jumping into a pile of leaves is the shit. It's so nice. And it's so stupid that people take this biodegradable fucking material that is designed to then nourish the ground, and they bag them and then they throw them in the landfills. Like, what is with that, dude? That shit's gorgeous on your fucking lawn. It's beautiful. It's colorful. Fuck mod. Anyways, bullshit aside. So I'm sat here and I'm trying to think of another little short animation that we can probably bang out in at least, you know, a little bit of time. I want to try and also limit animation things as well, because y'all know my problem where I try to go way too crazy with stuff. I'm trying to like match stuff with music. I'm trying to do all these crazy things. And like, no. I think the Forest Golem animation worked the way that it did because I didn't rely on any kind of music. I just kind of had vibes. And on top of that too, even all my earlier animations, they did the same thing, which again, I gotta really start looking back into those because like, I wish I could have the same mentality that I had 3 to 2 years ago, where it's just like, how did I make that shit? Like, how did I just like sit there and think of all of these things and then come up with these scenes? I'm like, how did I do that? Who the fuck was that cat? Who the fuck were they? It was a different fucking cat. But also I know the difference that happened is that I had more time to be working on this stuff and I wasn't tired all the time coming from home, because most of the time when I was coming from home, I was coming back from college and I was really happy to be there. And I absolutely, especially after today, I recognize that most of my demotivation is straight up coming from my job. And I think that's also the death of a variety of creatives across the board, is whenever you have a regular fucking job and it sucks, it just eats at you. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. And then, you know, it's most of the fucking unemployeds in chat are probably like, I don't gotta deal with that shit. I'm jealous. Kind of. I don't know. I got fucked over today. And, you know, part of it is my fault. I will readily accept. Yeah, no, I fucked up in not basically doing my job, but even still, it's like, I don't know, the vibes have been harshed. And last time the vibes got harshed at a job that I was working at, I left. I just didn't come back in the next day. But I kind of need money, and I kind of need to pay off some shit. And I have to pay Logan to fix my car, and then I have to pay for insurance for the car. Money. Garbage. You don't have the energy to do anything but sleep after work? Yep. But also, I'm in this position that I recognize that, like, I'm trying to think of the best way to put it. I need to be making things. And my not necessarily apprehension, but just the feeling that I have of not being able to just like sit with my own thoughts is kind of harming my ability to work on the things that I enjoy. You know, what was nice back in the day at my job was that basically I was left alone all day. And as long as I got my very limited amount of tasks done, basically just got to sit around and do whatever the fuck I wanted. And nobody would come check up on me. Nobody would bother me. Nobody would be like, hey, how's it going? But now, my boss is down the road from me. So they always pop into my building and be like, what's going on? What are you doing? How's it hanging? What's going on? And I have significantly more on my plate than at first seems. Because I basically have 2 whole buildings to be working on. And now that I'm doing more to appease the bosses, I don't have time for shit. I barely have time to take my breaks. So, you know, and they're expecting a lot from me. And also I'm stupid, okay? All right, can we all agree on that? Don't say anything. don't agree with that. Shut up, okay? That's for me to say, not for you to agree with, okay? But I recognize that my brain is stupid. Y'all probably see it happen pretty frequently where I will memory blip. I will straight up forget what I'm talking about. I'll forget what I'm doing. I'll forget where I'm going. It's the ADHD in me, and it's compounded by my stupid fucking brain damage, right? At the same time, with that, I know how to make not necessarily like be successful and deal with these problems, because, you know, they are up in the air with how good or bad they go, but at the same time, like, I know what I need, and I ask for it, and then I get denied it. And then when I finally get what I need, and I say, this is what I needed, I'm told, but you were given this already. And I'm like, no, it's different. It's different, and there's no way for me to describe to you how it's different because you just don't believe me. And by what I mean by that is basically, I've been given a schedule. All the way towards the start of this school year, and that schedule was basically like, do these rooms, do this lobby, vacuum, mop, and that's it. It's go to these places, do these things. And for me, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to those places and do those things. And then I go to those places and I do those things. And then they show up and they go, well, you didn't do this. Well, you didn't do that. Well, you didn't do this. And you also didn't do that. I'm like, but I went to the places and I did the things. You can't, why are you expecting more out of me when you didn't tell me what to do? And they go, well, you should know what to do because it's in your schedule. I'm like, it's not. It's not in the schedule. It's in fact not, because you know what I'm doing? I'm following the schedule. So, like, what do you want from me? But as I got screwed over last week because I was given a task, I did not have enough time to do everything that I was supposed to do within the 3 days while I was at work, resulting in when they came in to do a full deep inspection, nothing was good. And so now they're yelling at me like, you're not doing your job. I'm like, I was doing it to the best of my ability within the parameters of the task that you gave me in the time allotted. Because of course you had to give me shit to do while I'm about to leave. And then midway through the week of me about to leave, you go and check everything. That's fucking stupid, right? Maybe I'm the asshole. I don't fucking know. But because they did that inspection, they actually came back with a whole itemized list of everything that they looked at. And when it came back and the score was bad, and it was so bad, in fact, I technically got a verbal warning where if I get another bad score, I could potentially be fired. I wasn't upset. I went, thank you. I needed this. And the other boss that gave me the schedule was like, there's no difference between that. You should be doing everything. And I'm like, nope, I needed this. I needed to know specifically what it is you're looking for, so I can now go back and double check these things going forward. This is exceedingly helpful because I am fucking stupid, and I have been communicating this to you for the past I don't know, since I started here, and no one has given me this affordance. No one has given me this kind of list. Every single time I ask for one, it's removed from my hands because they say that I don't need it, and I do. I genuinely do. So I'm very happy to have my nice little itemized list now. And you know what I'm doing? I'm working far better. But you know what happens is that they come through and they go, yeah, but you fucked up already, so now we're still mad at you, and we're going to be checking up on you all the time. And also you can't go to the other place for break anymore, so you should be here so that if we need to talk to you, we can talk to you. And it's like, okay, fine, whatever, do whatever the fuck you want. All of that on top of having a bad tummy ache today. I had a really bad tummy ache because me and Puck were brilliant last night. Well, I was brilliant because it was my decision. We got Wendy's like an hour before we were going to go to bed. and it was really good. And then I woke up at 3 a.m. With tummy pains because my tummy hurt. Because my tummy hurt. And then I dealt with the tummy pains. And then I tried to go back to sleep. It was like 4 a.m. at this point, and I was so anxious that my alarm wasn't gonna go off that I kept getting up when I was about to fall asleep to double check that the alarm hadn't gone off yet. So basically, for the approximate time of 2 hours that I should have been sleeping, I was double checking my phone to make sure that it was still on and refusing to sleep. So I was extra fucking tired. And then obviously I had food. I ate food a little bit ago, and here we are now. So today's been a bit of a fucking bitch. I did not like today. I doubt tomorrow's gonna be any better. So with all that bitching out of the way, because gotta vent it somewhere, I say let's fucking play Blue Protocol already. Close all this shit, open the game, because I want to play it. I actually do want to play it. I want to put some good time into the game, because I know fucking Frost and Bearkill over there are blazing past me. So I gotta step up my game, especially as guild leader. Shit. Just punch the fuck out of my microphone. But anyways, enough about me. How are you guys doing on this fine Tuesday evening? This is about to hit 6:30. Yikes. I also don't know what I would have Elise do. You've been given a list of things you're supposed to do. A day later, the list changes for some reason. And you're verbally told that it's changed, but the physical list doesn't change. Yup. Yup. What's worse, too, is when they give you an itemized list, and then you're doing everything on that list, and they go, why didn't you do this extra thing? And it's like, well, it's not on the list. It's like, yeah, but you should have known that it's right there. You know? Liking Blue Protocol more? Good, as you should. Still have to get that, the 10 pine. But I'm gonna go do the MSQ first. Should probably just teleport there, huh? I think, though, that the more time that passes with this game, the more I am actually liking it, and the more I do want to play it. Actually, I want to go over here. Don't tell me to write this stuff down. I've been around to people that changes the plan 3 times in the same sentence, only for them to go back to the original plan with actions. Thanks. Yep. I want to go hit this. Okay, it's tracked. Here we go. Sweet. Oh shit! That's the entire area unlocked. Cool. That felt pretty good to pull off. I think that's all of the nope, right there, this one. But obviously we can't go to Andro City yet because I'm not level 53 nor level 60, so I'll just get bodied if I go over there. Yeah, it's Tempest Ogre. I'm curious to know, like, what the actual level cap for the game is going to end up being. Storm Goblin King. Whatever. Alright, let's head over here. Should just be able to fly on down to it. Oh, episode 4. It's 60 at least for season 1. Season 2 might have an increase, but it's not out in China until the end of the month. Oh! Arana was talking to herself while staring at the moon. Who could it be? It's weird. What happened? Sydney, Tina, you finally arrived. Take a look at this. Arana raised the item in her hand. It's a rough texture, plant-like pattern made it clear. It was a piece of bark. Looking closer, silver inscriptions were etched across its surface. Traveler of the Tide. BR? Do not enter the tribe before dusk, where kindling flames flicker and heed the moon's phases. When Olvera and I were approaching Kanamiya tribe, this thing just shot out from the forest and landed right in front of us. Strange, isn't it? Someone sending a message. Such a move is classic Kanamiyan. Having lived apart from others for so long, they're naturally very mysterious. Olvera said the same thing. The good news is that the sender doesn't seem hostile. If anything, they're trying to help us. Yes, the message on the bark can be interpreted as visitors should not enter the village before nightfall. There are other clues near torches. Find any clues? Our anonymous friend was quite enigmatic, so Olvera and I agreed to be cautious and spend some time near the torches. And guess what? We uncovered another piece of bark hidden in this woodpile. What does that one say? Travelers of the tide, between the beckoning stream and the crashing falls, the moon's phases bestow its gift. Between the stream and waterfall. That must mean the waterfall near the tribe. Did the sender leave something there for us? That's what Olvera thought. She's gone to check the waterfall and should be back soon. During Olvera's absence, I observed the tribe in front of us. They're silent, as if they've been swallowed by the night. In the air, you can only hear the crackling of sparks from fire. So quiet. Though I've traveled many places, this is my first time here. This land, it feels like strangers aren't welcome. Actually, the Kanamiyans weren't always so isolated. During the war, their chieftain fought alongside us as allies, but afterwards, they withdrew entirely from the outside world. What happened? It was my fault. Oh, hi. Trying to find Olvera standing there in the darkness. Yeah, darkness, loser. That's where I shoot my fucking magic missiles. Due to the incorrect info, the Kanamiyans suffered terrible casualties, and the entire tribe was nearly destroyed. I thought that revisiting Kanamiya would be impossible. Thankfully, someone in the tribe was willing to help us. The old photo book thing where members can upload. Yep. If you take pictures in game with the camera and then you upload it to a temporary album, you can then send it to the guild album and I can approve it. Olvera, did you find any new clues by the waterfall? Yes, our friend left this. I unwrapped a package containing 4 sets of tribal outfits, along with another piece of bark. Travelers of the tide, within the folds of this letter lies a gift, a veil against the scent of the world beyond. Draped in its embrace, you become one with nature. Only then may you step into the village. What you seek lies in our hallowed grounds. But tread lightly, night has fallen, and the weight of the dew clings to the earth. Each step, a whisper in the dark. These are traditional Canamian outfits, so someone in the tribe really is helping us out. These 4 outfits fit us perfectly. Don't you find our mysterious friends supernaturally informed? Our friend must have investigated us thoroughly. They're probably aware of why we've come. Indeed, the message says, what you seek lies in our hallowed grounds. Hallowed grounds. Hold on, are they referring to the Forbidden Zone of Canamia? The Forbidden Zone of Canamia? Yes, the Forbidden Zone of Canamia. That place can truly be called a mystery within mysteries. I heard the Canamians mention it back then, but when I tried to ask more, the subject was never brought up again. Here's the plan. Let's change into the Canamian outfits and split up. Moving together would draw too much attention. Good point. Let's split up. Agreed. Everyone stay safe. After Olvera and Tina head out, Arona passes me a small bag. Take this. This is heavy. Behold the partner pouch, featuring a collection of items personally chosen by me. If you run into trouble, it might come in handy. Thank you so much, Arona. Hold on. Whatever we are, don't be so polite with me anymore. Whatever we are. Hey. Alright, time is of the essence, so I'll begin my investigation. In this unknown territory, Sydney, exercise utmost caution. You too. Oh, it's this outfit. What happened to my titties? Why do I look like that? No, but actually, what happened to my tits? They're tiny. And my thigh gap is incredible. You can fit the Titanic through that shit. Holy. What happened to my body? I lost all my movement abilities too. Oh no. But this is one of the cash shop things you can buy. I know that much. Sure, shrinkflation hit the tits. Eavesdrop on conversations. To gather information. Iruka, you little rascal, did you dry the hides today? May the ancestors protect you, Uncle Curry. I did finish before I went out to play. Don't give me that. I just checked. They're full of bugs. Be honest, where'd you run off to this time? I was under the eastern cliffs praying to the ancestors so Dad's injury would heal. Huh, you went there again. Sorry, Iruka. I was too harsh just now. It's true there hasn't been a blessing ritual there in a long time. Next time I'll go with you. Seems to hold deep importance for their tribe. It's interesting that they still speak like common tongue. What's wrong? You don't seem like yourself today. Jabba the Hutt went hunting yesterday. Got hit by a Capricorn. May the ancestors protect you. Are you alright? Was it serious? Just my leg. But it'll be a while before I can hunt again. If only we could hold another blessing ritual for the ancestors. Just one sip of the spring water they blessed, and you'd be back on your feet in no time. Yeah, but who knows when we'll be able to perform that ritual again. Alack. Mentioned a spring blessed by ancestors that heal wounds. Still no sign of Yahtzee? Sorry, Elder. Oh, Alec. We have to think of something. The Forbidden Zone's been sealed off for far too long. Few warriors got injured while hunting recently. Without the spring water, they won't recover anytime soon. Alec. I'll gather more people and keep looking. Even Canamians can't enter the Forbidden Zone. This won't be easy. Let me organize everything I've learned so far. In the book! Blessing ritual. Spring water. Forbidden zone. Forbidden Zone is where the blessing ritual is held. It's been closed off for a long time. It might be located below the eastern cliff. Go to the eastern cliff. I'll go to the eastern cliff. Observing the Forbidden Zone. For a Forbidden Zone, there sure are a lot of people. Definitely a guard station below the cliff. I need to find a way to lure them away. Let's see if there's anything useful in Arona's pouch. Pulled out 3 items from your bag. See which one might be useful. A brick-thick wad of Luno, a pack of crispy radish, a box of sparklers. Let's do sparklers. Leftover sparklers from the fireworks festival. Complete with Arona's cheerful note. When you're in trouble, make something go bang. Sparklers should be able to catch the guard's attention. Let's give it a try. Oh, the door hadn't spawned. Can I have my body back, please?
こんばんは。
Who are you? Oh, you're hot. Are you on the cover of the game? Oh, you're hot. I like you. Oh, young girl. I wouldn't say that. Traveler of the Tides, I've been expecting you. Have you been helping us? That's right. The moon's face has revealed that 4 travelers would come from the tides. One is the green warbler. She's the daughter of the forest. One is the red cardinal. She is blessed by the sea breeze. Another one is the silver wolf. She is the shadow beneath the lightning, seeking to correct the missteps of her past. And the last one, the young girl gazed at me calmly. Her eyes were as serene as the moonlight. Is you. What about me? The bonds of fate and cause rest with you. Sorry, I don't quite understand what you mean. The girl didn't continue the topic. She fetched a bronze mirror and reflected it towards me and the sky. In the mirror, my eyes gradually aligned with the moon. It's a moon crown. I can't stay long. You may ask 3 more questions. What are you, a sphinx? The young girl is clearly extraordinary. I must use these 3 questions wisely by focusing on what's most important. What is your purpose? The moon's phases tells me that the planes are in turmoil. If ignored, Kanamians will face disaster again. And you, travelers of the tides, are the key to ending this turmoil. I need you, and you need me. How can we help? But you seek lies beyond this doorway. Only the Kanamian brave who passes the selection may enter. Fang on your mask is a token of selection. After sunrise, seek to become the Kanamian brave. Okay. I have one last question. That's right. Who are you? I am Rorola, priestess of the Kanamian tribe. Moonlight had vanished, giving way to the pale glow of dawn on the horizon. The young girl priestess departed with the same grace that marked her arrival. Before disappearing, she turned back with a fleeting smile. Till we meet again, Sydney. Okay, bye. The girl was gone. I had so many more questions to ask. As those words hung in the air, Kanamian girl emerged in the bushes with a playful wink. Rona! Okay, at least we both got cucked. Sydney, that's not fair. While you and the pretty girl were chatting about life philosophy by the moon ocean, I was running around distracting guards for you. My legs are killing me. Thank you. Just having some fun. You're actually uncovered some critical information. Good work. According to my research, this Rolola. Rolola? I'm gonna call her Lola. No, I'm not, actually. Why can't I pronounce L's? Lola. I have to dig against my teeth. Lola. Lola Bunny is not only a priestess, but also the daughter of the Kenemian chief. Fuck words. Pretty big deal. If she's telling me the truth, we must attend this Kenemia Brave selection. Let's go. It's arena for the... Oh. Go register for the competition with Arona. Fucking wait. Oh, Quinn. Hi, Quinn. Quinnin. Present your tokens, both of you. I need to verify your identification codes for the selection. Handing over our fangs, he nodded solemnly as he investigated them carefully. Address is Arona. May the ancestors protect you. You shall be known as Green Warbler. Your participation is confirmed. Green Warbler. Just as that priestess predicted. Turns to me. May the ancestors protect you. You shall be known as Tide Envoy. Your participation is confirmed. So Lola did arrange everything as promised. Selection for Academia Brave will commence shortly. Please wait here. I smell something fishy going on. It's just networking. Our code names clearly that mysterious priestess lady marked us. But if Olvera and Tina were here, they'd be given fancy names like Silver Wolf and Red Cardinal. Where did they go? A bit worried. Before this, I sent them a message about what's going on here. The current plan is to split into 2 groups. I compete in the selection to become the Kenemian Brave and access the Forbidden Zone with you, while they'll attempt to communicate with the chieftain about the Void Site. There's another Void Sigil? Almost certainly. Denville is attempting to block the flow of Engram across the plains using Void Sigils. He won't give up. Engram and Void Engram exist in balance, like light and darkness. With the purest Engram now concentrated in Kanemia, the embodiment of Void Engram will certainly manifest here too. There are many risks, and with the tribe's communications being unreliable, I can't contact them. I'm really worried. Have faith in them. You're right. Let's focus on our task, becoming the Kenemian Brave. Okay, this guy's kind of cool.
我ロトロワニがカナミア部族が酋長の名において有志灘に選抜試練の開始を宣言する。まずは最初の試練。獲物から戦利品を持ち帰った者のみが次なる試練に進める。戦士たちよ。
Okay, yeah.
狩りに出よう。
This dude's kind of cool. Off to hunt, don't come back empty-handed. Fiercest prey. Hey, it's Lola. We meet again. Knew you would come. Yes, have you chosen your hunting target yet? Not yet. Then hunt for Iron Fang, Kenemia's beast of rampage, the embodiment of disaster and tragedy. Its mane glows crimson red while its fangs shine with an otherworldly blue light. It has plagued our tribe for many years. If you can claim Iron Fang's tusk, you'll surely get into the next round. Thank you for the suggestion. Not really every Kenemian knows of this evil creature. Iron Fang's den lies just ahead. Getting the fangs is up to your ability. May the ancestors protect you. May you return safely. Okay, but she is kind of hot. We all have to agree on that, right? Monster! Oh wow, that was real hard and difficult. Let me see. It's actually the red-haired beast's tusk. You're amazing. The beast smells terrible. Definitely wouldn't want to run into it. What did you bring back? I got sacked from giant arachnid crab. It's a pity, really. It looked rather appetizing. Don't eat everything you find. Stick to human food, please. Just kidding. Come on, let's go submit our trophies. Quentin, please present your trophies. Arachno crab sack. Green Warbler's trophy. Princess Arachno crab sack. Registration complete. Presents Iron Fang's tusk, and this is mine. It's an Iron Fang's tusk! Never thought I'd see the day Iron Fang would be taken down. These youngsters are indeed something. Go get them. I will look forward to your performance in the next round. Congratulations to us both for advancing. I'm curious what challenges awaits us next. Chief is about to speak. Let's go listen. I do actually really like the Chief's design. He's really cool looking. This concludes the first trial. Warriors who have successfully returned with trophies may advance to the next challenge. You will be paired off for a round-robin tournament. The one who defeats everyone will be the final choice for the Konami and Brave. Really? Looks like we're both down to face each other. Bring it on! Words don't mean anything now. Just watch me perform later. See you in the arena. Oh, I was out of my outfit for a second there. My cover was blown.
戦士たちよ、今日は金宮の祖先に己が胆力と豪勇を示すがよい。これより勇士ナダニの試練を開始する。
One. Congrats to China Envoy for advancing. Oh shit. Congrats to China Envoy for winning. Take a short break and get ready for the next round. Besides, take your positions, let the match begin. Ooh, fire. Roaring lion, that's me. Woo! Seeing me approach, the Kanami Chief's expression grew serious, his eyes studying me carefully. Knight Envoy, or perhaps I should call you Adventurer from Astraleads. Admit it. My name is Sydney. Good, I appreciate your honesty, but any outsider who forges an identity to run for Kanami and Brave selection tries to infiltrate Forbidden Zone shall face whipping as punishment. Hot. Father, don't mess with our guest like that. Bitch. Lola! Congratulations on your victory. Oh, that's her. Congratulations on your victory. Father, given the special circumstances, we should be honest. Very well, there's not much point in hiding anything anyway. A disaster recently struck the plains, and if it continues, Kanamiya will be affected too. My daughter and I have been desperately searching for a solution, but have found nothing. So my daughter made the latest prophecy, never expected that the ancestors in the moon phases would choose you, the uninvited guest of Astraleads. Despite my misgivings about the outside world, I cannot allow our tribe to face another catastrophe. So when those two familiar faces appeared last night, we were once again formed an alliance. So you've met with Olvera and Tina? Yes, they're helping repair our defensive structures elsewhere should calamity strike suddenly. Seeing them brought back memories of those days, so clear it seems like yesterday. Okay. Reading is hard. Father, you're going too far. Sydney, since you've claimed victory, you are a legitimate Kenami and Brave, and I have no objection to this. Please allow me to visit the Forbidden Zone. I understand, however, one of the keys required to open the Forbidden Zone was lost during the wars years ago. To enter the Forbidden Zone, you must find the missing key. Do you have any leads? I'm not sure if I'm right, but just for a moment, the chieftain's face showed an incredibly complex mixture of emotions. Well, I will guide you to the place. Alright, come find me when you're ready. Oh, I will. Oh. Good. loading. It's booting me out of the area. I like Lola. That reminds me, I gotta check everything else in a minute. What happened back there? You looked all serious for such a long time. It was a bittersweet conversation. The good news is we no longer have to worry about Olvera and Tina's safety. Bad news is the key must have been lost somewhere bad in a place so terrible that the Canamians haven't recovered it in all these years. Sydney, how about I go in your place? I can handle it. I want my experience points. You are the Canamian Brave now. Then I'll just wait here and trust you'll come back safely. So where is it? You ready now? Yeah. Here you are. Where is this place? It's called the Wanderer's Site. It's where the Twilight people gather. Twilight people? In the land of Canamia, when people die, some attachments remain after their passing. These attachments carry the memories of life taking on forms of shapes, wandering here until they once again feel the call of the ancestors. This place exists like a rift in time, a twilight between day and night. It holds memories and past events suspended, hence its name, the Wander Site. The embodiments of those lingering attachments who wander here are known as the Twilight People, or simply spirits. This is hallowed ground, a place of rest where the living should not stay. Forgive me for not accompanying you. I entrust you with the ceremonial staff for now. Blessed by our ancestors and the moon's phases, it will ensure your safety. If you encounter wandering spirits, approach them with the staff and can help them find peace and return to their ancestors. May they find their peace. Those who linger in the Wander Site are gentle souls, so if you don't need to be overly concerned. Finding the key might be my bigger concern. The key was once carried by my sister, Yada. She, along with the others who perished during the war, once wandered through this Wander Site. Thank you for telling me. May the ancestors protect you and will remain here until you return. Okay, another loading screen. Strange undead. After all these years, you're the first living person I've seen. Don't be afraid, I won't hurt you. Judging by your outfit, could you be from Astraleeds? I'm an adventurer there. Wonderful, my friend. We're both from Astraleeds. I must say, being the only one here all these years has been dreadfully dull. Just look at all these others around me. They do nothing but drift aimlessly about. How are you different from them? That's true. Normally spirits have no consciousness, but somehow I seem to retain some memories and awareness. That's because you're my guide for this area. That only makes my existence more tedious. Day after day I observe these fellows, and regardless of what one says to them, they just eternally repeat the actions of their final moments, trapped in that terrible war. I often wonder if these days are blessing or curse. Tell me, young one, how did the Astraleeds Independence War turn out? How is Astraleeds doing now? Astraleeds is thriving. Is that so? That's wonderful. Truly wonderful. Great job. I knew you could all do it. Speaking of which, I wonder how that kid Olvera's doing. I'm also a friend of Olvera. What a coincidence. I should introduce myself. I'm Ted. Don't let my form fool you. I was once council chair of the Artisan Guild in Astraleeds. Oh. During the Astraleeds Independence War, I led the artisans to help Olvera set up fences here to hold back the enemy. Our Canamian allies were a great help as well. I'm curious, what brings you here? Is it something to do with Olvera? I see, so the Dark Mist Legion bastards are still causing trouble. Allow me to assist you. Though I'm merely a spirit now, no one knows this place better than I do. Are you familiar with Yada Desi? Oh, I remember. A brave young girl. So she didn't survive either? What a pity. It's been too long, let me think. Back then, right here, I saw her.
あの日、俺たちギルドはカナミアの同盟者とここに防衛装置の設営をしていた。ロハロナは俺たちのためカナミア伝統の祈りを捧げてくれたさ。だがバーンハルトの進行は予想よりはるかに早かった。全力で抵抗したが結局は多勢に無勢。ほとんどの交渉たちが ここで永遠に眠ることにな
I
っ
mean, that makes sense. They're not built for war.
た。悲しんでいる暇はなかった。それは悪夢の始まりに過ぎなかった。
It's okay. One thing is for sure, Yada Yada does survive the battle that took place here. Otherwise, we would see her spirit among these wanderers. But where did Yada Yada Daze go? If these fellows could tell us something, but alas, they cannot communicate at all. They could witness peace that now prevails. Perhaps they could also let go of their attachments and find their peace. Forgive me, young one. Even looking at like this, still got that annoying habit of living in the good old days. It's time to set them free. You can do that? How marvelous. Sorry to trouble you with these folk. I'll do my best to recall anything about Yada Yada Daze. Go home. Go home. Thank you, young traveler. These poor souls have finally found their peace. Have you remembered anything? You know, now that you mention it, I do remember when the enemy attacked, other defense points were also active. After Olvera defeated the enemy here, she left to secure other defensive sites. If I remember correctly, Yada Yada Daze went with her. It's not far ahead. Follow me. I do want to look at stuff. Tomorrow, we get the Fluffy Dreams pack. That. Got dungeon, got fashion, we've got social, got challenge. I got 300 points out of the World Boss Crusade. Combat, defeat 10 elite monsters. I need to kill one more. Gear, 6 epic pieces of gear. Refinement level of any 4 gear parts to level 3. Do everything on that page. We should be able to take a picture in battle mode. There, that should be all I needed for that. Still a side quest, but everything except for today is pretty much done. Complete 2 scenic spot check-ins. Speaking of which, I gotta do guild check-ins too. So much stuff to do. Benefits done. Gotta kill one more epic monster. I still gotta do that fucking side quest. Yeah, mostly everything. I'm in dungeon. Gear? I can enhance it. Or I can enhance the bracelet. Okay, good to know. Where am I? There I am. Cool. I need one more achievement and I'll be the next adventurer rank.
思い出した。ここだ。間違いない。交渉ギルドの全員がここで犠牲になってしまったが、俺たちは最後まで使命を全うした。
Like that one guy throwing gang signs.
ここだ。オルベラの支援のおかげで最後の防衛装置を設置することができた。最後の一人となった俺は起動器をオルベラに託したんだ。あの時はまだ勝機はあると確信してたよ。
More plot. Can't believe I forgot this is where I met my end. At least I had a rare privilege of seeing a Vera cry, which in retrospect seems like a worthy final moment. Hard to believe, right? If I was still alive, I'd never stop telling that story. Might be the only person who've ever seen her shed tears. Anyway, back to the point. Yada yada Deze, considering everything, she must have met her end here just as I did. But spirits can't possibly retain memories after death. Sorry, young one, I can't give you any more clues. I've already helped a lot, thank you. It's my pleasure. Oh, I just remembered something that might interest you, though it may not be much of a clue. Back then, I instructed all artisans and our Kanamian allies stationed here to maintain the logbooks recording any anomalies they encountered during their duties. Perhaps they left some clues in their logs that day. That's possible. I suppose my form has impaired my memory. Somewhat. Would you mind searching for these logs? Finding them might trigger some of my memories. Okay. Sure. Oh, these are like memory weapons. Got it. Trying to put my weapon away. Again, I'm getting Atlas controls mixed up with this controls. Although it seems like you found quite a few. Just the one. Yes, this is it. Let me see what these fellows recorded in their final moments. We received word that the enemy has invaded. Should I return to our ancestors embracing this battle? Oh, should I? I asked that my family whisper my name during the next ritual. The name is smudged, but I recognize the handwriting. It belongs to Urkahamana. Hey, type. How I wish I could taste Astrolede-style roasted meat one more time. That's a telly, right? Alright. Food on us, mine, even at the end. The enemy approaches. If we can hold out until Commander Olvera arrives, victory will be ours. But Berna, you were right. We did win. Wipes his eyes. Though a spirit's eyes holds no tears. Forgive me, I'm embarrassing myself. Would never laugh at another's pain. Pain! I feel no pain. They face their end with dignity, free from fear or suffering. I only feel pride for them. Brave souls. And what brave souls they were. It's an honor to fight alongside them. They will be remembered. Well, once we're gone, being remembered becomes less important. What truly matters is whether we lived our lives to the fullest. Anyway, there's one more log. Let me take a look. The beautiful and kind priestess Yada Yada Daze has gone to reinforce the northern position. May the ancestors protect her safety. If I survive this battle, I shall most certainly propose to her. So Navatel had such feelings hidden away, the sly fox. Passing on with the hope is a blessing itself. To find each other and beyond. It seems that to find Yada Yada Daze, you must proceed to the forward positions. However, I'm afraid I cannot journey with you any further. Do spirits have personal business to attend to? Because everything I hold dear is now found its closure. Astrolede has prevailed, and I'll say my goodbyes to these fellows. I have no regrets now. Once a spirit relinquishes its attachments, the purpose of its existence also disappears, joining the pool of LCL.
ありがとうな、若き冒険者さん。最後にもう一つだけ頼まれてくれないか。
Bitch, you and the fucking favors.
オルベラに伝えてくれ。過去にとらわれず前へ進んでほしいとな。
I have to like interact with it, huh?
重傷を負い逃げることのできない俺たちのためオルベラ団長は最前線で戦ってくれていた。
At least from
最後
what
ま
I've
で
seen.
俺たちを助け出そうと。だけどこのままじゃ誰一人生き延びられないって分かってた。その時行方不明だったはずのロハロナが現れ提案をしてきた。敵軍を引きつけオルベラが突破できる時間を稼ぎ防衛装置を起動させようと。彼女は最後に骨笛を奏でた。その音色は本当に
Dad.
美しかった。
Yada yada does I? Could the ghost of yada yada does I know why I'm here? Oh, nope. Apparently not. I got 7 hours to wait for the next quest unlock. You bought her a gift. Well, you're not dating. You feel like it's your responsibility as her bestie to get... Oh, dang. You're killing me, buddy. It's very sweet day. I should finish like all these top nodes. Endurance, strength. Nothing. You're just... I got nothing. Oh, I got my achievement to rank up. And then I have to go enhance both of those. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I do want to play Stormblade soon, though. Definitely feel like I could have fun with that. Yeah, I have to go take those to get them refined. Journey. Oh. This is new. Rep. Okay, see, this is what I should have looked like wearing this. This is me in this outfit. Oh, I should have looked. I feel like this one's too obvious for Stormblade. What's the one that I was looking at the other day and I was like, ooh, I like this a lot? That one. I don't think it was, I think it was just like on the regular store. Yeah, this one. It's gear again, gear again. All right. Talent training again. Well, I have my goals. So I'm gonna go achieve my goals. You looked at the dye stuff, but you want more jackets. Large jackets, in fact. How much is... Oh, I'm just like a bit off with that. But I don't think I can buy them with bound Luno. Or maybe I can? Or bound rose orbs, not Luno. It's not Luno. It'd be better if there were more options. True. More options are always better. There it is. Yeah, it's 2,660 bound Luno. I do kind of want that if I was going to play Stormblade. But I'll stick to what I have right now. What is... I wasn't even thinking and it's dead. We didn't even get to the ball bounce part. Nice. I should actually look into how many stats my gear actually uses, like what I actually need. He does not, in fact, drop. Oh, am I not captain? I'll leave the party. I'll challenge it again. Or match it. Come captain. I was trying to dash forward, by the way. I didn't even realize those. Sweet. No. Got a helmet. Not bad. I wonder if there's a way to have it auto set to mute when you join like a game. Alright, well there's those two things done. Season hub, I can grab those. Those. Season pass. Grab that. Grab that. Season hub still. Get another trophy. And then I can promote. Then I got stuff. Where am I going? Straight down. Let's see. Reforge? No, this. Starts in 1 day. Handbook. Knew I had something in here. What fashion? I think it's gear, yeah. Sweet. We'll teleport straight in front of the hero. Actually, I'm curious to see if there's any more trials. Nope. 7 hours. So tomorrow we get 3 more trials, I assume. This looks better. I feel like I should put music on. I blink and everything does. Cool. glad I can just like eat those hits and be fine.
諦めるティノ。君には俺たちも自分自身さえも救う。
Oh, there she is. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's almost dead too. There we go. Oh, sweet. I got first time rewards. That's a name I haven't seen in forever. Feels a little too specific, honestly, too. That character, Ryla, it might have been an old friend. Hi, baby! I've never met, like, another Ryla in my life, so, like, I wouldn't know. How are you doing? How's work? I'm actually gonna turn on the AC. It's fucking hot in here. I'm so fucking close to fucking 45. It's so painful. You're out of work? Good. I gotta use the box. I go to inventory and use the box. Open the box. Give me the box. Open that box to give me the box. Oh, got juice. kitty paws. How long have I been sitting on these? Hairstyle voucher, hairstyle voucher. Gives me anything. Bunch of stuff. Thingy. Bunch of stuff. Battle imagines. No. Do have to go use my my loot keys on the world bosses. Look at Discord. What am I looking at Discord for? What are you getting? As I type to you, what are you getting? It's a badge. I want that. That looks cool. Remote. I'm almost about to get the Type 0 headwear. That's kind of cool. It's Void Glory. Collect the complete set of Shadow Hunter. Obtain 1 Doom Lord weapon. Okay. How do I actually, yeah, how do I get that? Hmm. I gotta go upgrade that soon. All of these can be enhanced. So I should probably go do that. We fine. 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 I think it's mostly everything at level 3, yeah. The only thing I don't have are my boots and my earrings. Which I need more of these. How many do I need? Like 9? That's everything at level 3. That's actually pretty goated. I don't have any gems, but it's Reforged that I want. Yeah, for this. Just not all. Let's go. Okay. Sweet. Do I have stuff to trade out to? Yes. Dismantle. Dismantle. Like that I get my materials back. Dismantle. Dismantle. What am I doing on gear score? Not bad. Don't have any more of these to really add at the moment. Get big. This is my big bang. I'm casting Radiance, it automatically releases Judgment to 5 nearby. Casting Radiance, it auto does Judgment, so then I don't think I would need Judgment on my bar anymore. I can use something else like Aegis Ward or something. Oh, I'm almost there to level up my skills again. Alright. Yeah, it definitely seems like Tina's Mind Realm Hard is like the move. Captain can start it. I don't think our captain's loaded in yet. There we go. I dashed like a little too far. Damn, okay. Tis a group. Banlord has breached the barrier. Where is he? There he is. Good to know that my luck in Final Fantasy XIV persists into other games as well. That was a stack. That's a stack. Again, my luck from 14 carries over into other games.
諦めんて君は俺たちを自分自身さえも救う。
Wonder who's dead to this mechanic? Our captain is dead to the mechanic. Shit, I might be dead to the mechanic. Wait, you can jump over it? I'm gonna limit test that.
何があってもアステルリーズを守れ。ティナ、戦争は終わった。やめて。
All right, we're gonna limit test. Nope, you die. Okay. Jumping over that doesn't work. It was a total fluke. Oh. That was definitely iframes. Oh. Okay, that's a new one. Nope, GG. Yeah, I killed mine. Fuck it. Chris and Ramos, dead fucking weight. Tell me that's. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm not bothering.
色エングラムを
What? They left the party? Dead fucking weight, dude. What is that?
誰も救われない。
Fine, we'll 2-man it. Alright, yeah, I'll eat this by myself, I guess. Dead fucking weight, dude. What is this?
巨食の力が強まってる。でも
諦めろって君には俺たちは自分自身さえも救う。
There is no way. I was trapped in that. I'm gonna have to eat this. Yep, I'm just dead. He has auto attack on. He has to. I'm not doing this again. Can I boo him? Thank God. Okay, kill me. Thank you. Okay. There's no way. Are you guys on? No shot. No shot. See if that works. There's no fucking way! Dead fucking weight, dude! You are on. Why isn't type considered part of the guild? What's with that? Bearkill joined the party. Let's see if type will join. Fast cap too. I'm a little salty right now, actually. I feel like all those players I was just with should get reported, like all of them for leaving. It was offline. Oh. Alright, then I guess it's just us? I don't know if we can even two-man this. Go. So I can't on... No, we're not doing chaotic. We're doing... that one. Okay. Can't even join the instance? There's no way, dude. There's no way that we got a fucking Bane Lord and I have to do this by myself. Is that even possible? That's like actually kind of toxic, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Try. Oh, I'm just dead. Like, yeah, I have the survivability to do it. I don't have the damage. Oh. Hold on. Somebody else had to have dealt with this already. Protocol star. There's no way. What do I do? That's like actually kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I got a fucking Bane Lord, dude! And I just don't get anything from that! Because other people left? That's fucking stupid! Dude! Okay, no, can I... World Boss Crudade. No, hold on. One said shit. Current system. I want to report like all of them. Can I see like history or anything? Nah, because that's like... There's nothing. There's nothing. Ugh. Like, I know that was just, like, one bad run, but that kind of fucking killed it for me. I'm gonna be real honest. Like, that actually kind of pissed me off. That, like, actually threw me over the edge. Because not only was it just, like, a bad run in general, like, nobody was pulling fucking weight. Oh, my God. I think that is gonna be my problem with this game. And that is playing it on my own with the intent to have a goal and like do a thing, and then getting the auto players that are doing other shit while they're playing the game. And they're going to be shitters, and then they're going to cost me my time. Because even in Final Fantasy XIV, if, you know, you have a shitty party member and you kick them, or someone leaves during a dungeon, you can still get more people in. It's not the end of the fucking world. That fucking sucked! Like, I got nothing out of that. Ah, that took the fucking wind out of my goddamn sails, man. That fucking hurt. That fucking kills, dude. That really gets my fucking goat. Let me tell you, holy shit. It's also the fact that they can do that as well, that they can just all decide to up and fucking leave mid-dungeon. Like we didn't just get a fucking Banelord? Like, what the hell is that? Not to mention that I burned 2 fucking life candies on that shit. Like, that could have gone to something, like, way more useful. Rather than a shit party that I didn't realize was just gonna fucking up and leave. I don't know. I don't fuck with that. I really don't fuck with that. Like that actually. I was ready to just like nose to Grindstone Farm, but right now it's like Like that's just poor etiquette in general. Especially considering that we could have managed that. And that the game technically has no failsafe around that also kind of fucking sucks. Alright, I'll go do my guild check-in. Then I don't know what else I want to do, because I don't really have any plans or anything that I actually wanted to do. Yeah, daily check-in. Cargo quest. Claim. Alright, Douglas. Submit goods. So close. There we go. How are we doing on guild stuff? Just because I don't want people joining. That's fucking lame. I don't know, I'm like actually really bothered right now. That really took it out of me. Alright, I need a minute. I need a minute, so stream's gonna go BRB for a minute. BRB. I'll play music. Give me a second. All right, so I've come up with an executive decision because my mental is taking a solid hit. Not even just because that's bullshit. Just in general, like all day today has been super rough on me. And I definitely feel like I just need to, like, you know what I mean? Just like, whew. So here's the plan for tonight going forward. Step one, I'm actually going to wrap up stream here. I know it's very early and we barely did fuck all, but I need to recognize that I'm super angry and I am demotivated to play the game at the moment. Anything else that I would want to play is like, I don't know, it's just I don't want to play anything right now. And I know that if I started doing art or working on any sort of like project or something, my not anxiety was the fucking pent up rage of the day is gonna like kind of bleed over, especially if I'm fucking up or things aren't working. I'm gonna get more upset. So I hold on, I have a clip. Found it. Here.
Okay, and I'm surrounded by lunatics here.
We are surrounded by lunatics.
You're one of the lunatics. You know what? This is the one thing I've learned tonight. I can't depend on anyone but myself, okay?
Yep.
So I got to take care of myself. I got to stay healthy.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to go to bed. That's what I should be. I'm going to go to bed.
Go to bed. What are you, 40?
We're the same age.
That I gotta consider myself in this situation here, and I gotta recognize my mental is broken. So what I'm gonna do is step one, I'm gonna go watch some Spider-Man with Puck. We're on the Spider-Man Far From Home. So far the film's been pretty good. Fuck Mysterio. Then after that, I'm probably gonna take some time. I might play like Skyrim or something for a minute or two, and probably around 10 o'clock tonight, what I'll try to do is actually swap on over, and we can watch some Dungeon Meshi in the Discord later tonight, because we are nearing the end of it. We it's been a while since we've watched it, so I'll hang out in VC tonight, and we'll just watch some anime and just call it a fucking simple night. I think that's probably the best plan. Doesn't require a whole lot of performance from me, and gives me some time to breathe and run to the bathroom and do all the other shit that I gotta do. So I'll just take the L for today's stream and just move on from there. But thank you guys for being here. No real celebratory end, kind of blows, but that's where we're at. So thank you guys for, obviously being here, and I'll hope to watch Dungeon Meshi with you in a couple hours. Keep an eye out. I'll at here in the Discord for when we're watching it. So give it like 2 hours or so, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But have a good night, and I'll see you later. Maybe. Bye.